Glesby Marks is a vehicle and equipment fleet management company. You're not in the vehicle business? I am. So you go and do your job and let me do mine. I can find the vehicle quickly and I can typically get it for you at a better cost than you would be able to get it. And then we also take care of all of the other services for you that you don't have the time for: license, registration renewals. We use various other vendors to provide our fleet management. So for instance, our fuel services, fleet maintenance. We work with a GPS company. And if you can see how you use your fleet, we can become a better company for you, because we can help you with replacement cycles, which can lower ultimately your cost of ownership.
We identified what we needed because the customer and the stakeholders told us so. If you can do this, I am happy, he's happy. So everybody gets a win out of this. Once we started getting into it, it became very clear to us that the modern cloud solutions, along with getting JD Edwards from on-premise to the cloud, was the right answer. We looked at Content and Experience Cloud as a portal solution and also a content management solution at the same time. We realized we can give the customer a unique experience of building their own fleet. That becomes a request into the internal salespeople of Glesby Marks, who now know what to do with it and carve out the best deal for the customer. Because we are embedding CPQ now within Content Experience Cloud, we are able to store all the documents being generated by CPQ within Content Experience Cloud. So when CPQ is done, it creates the fixed asset in JD Edwards automatically. We can now enact that whole orchestration that we have for the coding process all the way to proposal generation on a mobile device using Content Experience Cloud. So that is an area that Glesby has highly benefited from in terms of being able to talk to customers during their site visits, and nobody has to go back to their desktops and log in and do it separately. They can all do it together, configure the vehicles together, look at problems together, solve problems together, and take action.
It was exciting for us to be able to work with technology that actually worked together. It's now just a few fields that the person on the JD Edwards team now has to fill out. That's a huge time save. And it's in real time. You don't have to wait for a human to sort of push that information. In real time, these products are now talking to one another.
When the customer logs in, they are able to look at all their vehicles. They can actually click on a particular VIN number and a lease number that we have in our portal and see real-time IoT data in terms of temperature, in terms of driver safety, in terms of violations that have taken place, any tickets they have gotten.
My sales guys are still so important. They care about their customers. They want to hear how they're doing. They want to help them plan. And it ended up being that these products that we implemented are doing that. They're enhancing us. They're not replacing us.
We brought in health metrics for the customer. The website clearly shows you your fleet is at about 85% risk. That has opened up conversations around, can we suggest to you, this is the mix that you should be on? How do we get you down to the healthy mix?
We want to be sort of an extension of your business because we don't want you to have to worry about it. And we've done business like that for 42 years and it's worked.